Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first episode of this brand new series. Now, you may be wondering, what brand new series? You never told us about a brand new series. I'll tell you right now. So, earlier today, I uploaded a video about it was just a recording of the space shuttle launch. Didn't really care about it. Just decided to put it out there because I thought it was a little bit interesting. I thought, the world deserves to see this or whatever. So, I sent it to a few people announcing that I'd release a new video, hoping they would like the video, but they didn't. They didn't like the video. They disliked it. No, I'm just kidding. They didn't actually dislike it, but they didn't like it. They said it was too boring. So instead of crying about it, like a little baby, I asked one of them, okay, fine, what do you want to see in my next video? And he said, make an album review for Animals by Pink Floyd, which I just so happen to have on vinyl. And I said, okay, I'll make your album review. No, I won't just make an album review. I'll make a whole album review series. And he said, okay, cool. And here, now I've never really reviewed anything. I mean, I've made a few videos on certain things in the past, sort of reviewing them, but I've never really made a full-length review series. So here we go. Episode 1 of my brand new series. Starting off with a fan favorite. Animals. I don't know if I already showed you this in the previous clips, but Animals by Pink Floyd. People say that this album is underrated, which may be true, I don't really know, but I like it. So let's get right down to the review. Probably should have said that when the video ended. Oh well, I'll just tell you why. So anyway, the album starts off with Pigs on the Wing, part 1, because it does have a part 2, eventually. I'll get to that. And he's sang song, whatever, by Roger Waters, this guy right here. And let me tell you, it's a short song. It's only 2 minutes long. And it only has I don't know how many words, 18 words in it. And it's absolutely amazing. It starts off with these wonderful guitar parts and then bursts into Roger singing. Now let me tell you these lyrics. There's not a whole lot of them, but they're absolutely beautiful. Let me pull out the little lyric sheet that they provide you. Here we go. Pigs on the Wing, part 1. If you didn't care what happened to me, and I didn't care for you, we would zigzag our way through the boredom of pain, occasionally glancing up through the rain, wondering which of the buggers to blame, and watching for pigs on the wing. That is lyrical genius, guys. It is absolutely... I can't put into words how beautiful this song is, but I'm going to try my hardest. I mean, if you've taken your time to listen to this song, it's absolutely incredible. Next we have Dogs, which represents the I guess you can say, the lower class members of our society today. It's 17 minutes long. Let that sink in. You don't see a lot of 17-minute long songs back today, but you did back then, and you did on this album. This song, it starts off with this lovely, beautiful, absolutely incredible acoustic guitar part thing. And then it bursts into David Gilmour singing, which is absolutely insane. And then it goes to this electric guitar part, which is incredible. It's absolutely amazing. In fact, if you want to, open up Spotify right now. If you have Spotify Premium, if you're cool and you have Spotify Premium, go to search Dogs. Press play and skip to the 3 minutes and 40-second mark. Trust me, you will not regret it. It is this absolutely insane guitar part, electric guitar part. It's just an incredible riff. And then it goes back to Dave singing. And then, with the acoustic part is still playing in the background. You can still hear the acoustic, which is absolutely insane. And then it bursts into another guitar solo, which goes on for a good 3 minutes. And then more Dave singing. And then at the, his final words in the entire song, stone. And that repeats, stone, 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 stone. It fades away as this beautiful synthesizer part of the song starts playing with the little dog sounds in the background, the barking sound noises in the background, as well as the word stone being repeated over and over again. It's just incredible. And then you get to hear it comes back, the acoustic part fades back into the song. Or not fades, that wouldn't be the word. It comes back to the song and it slowly gets louder and louder and louder, and then it goes back into Dave singing. And then there's more electric guitar parts, and then Roger Waters bursts out in the final moments of the song and starts singing these incredible lyrics. Who was born in a house full of pain. Who was, what does that say? Trained not to spit in the fan. Who was told what to do by the man. Who was broken by trained personnel. Who was fitted with collar and chain. Who was given a seat. What does that say? A seat in the stand? I never heard that. Who was breaking away from the pack. Who was only a stranger at home. Who was ground down in the end, who was found dead on the phone, who was dragged down by the stone. Again, that stone part comes back and is absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. It's spot on. And then, with that, the song comes to an end. The last thing that you hear is two drum hit beats thing. And that's just... The first time listening to that, I was speechless at the end. I was speechless. That's the only way I can describe it. I was absolutely speechless. Anyway. Flipping it. Don't worry. The vinyl's not actually in here. It's in the thing. So anyway. Then, third song bursts down. It's called Pigs. 3 different ones. And it's supposed to represent the corrupt politicians and the corrupt businessmen and women that run our society. It's absolutely incredible. It starts off with it starts off with this noise. It's like, and then the bassist comes in, Roger. He starts playing his old bass, and then the guitarist comes in, David, and he starts playing like bam, 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 and then the drummer comes in, Nick Mason, and he's like, and then boom, they start singing, and they sing some pretty epic lyrics, and after they sing, and it's super catchy, by the way. It's like, big man, it's so catchy. Go ahead, listen to the song right now. I don't care if you have to pause the video. Go ahead, listen to the song. And then it goes into this guitar part. This incredible guitar part. It's absolutely, it's incredible. Now, people may argue that they made this guitar part too long. It's 5 minutes long, and it's a 10-minute long song. That they made this little guitar part too long. Should have been shorter, and they just forced it in there to make the runtime longer. But I think that's stupid. I think that's stupid that people would think that. I think that's really stupid. Whoever thinks that, you're stupid. You're really stupid. And then, after a while, the lyrics come back. The singing comes back. My echo just went on, so apologies. The singing comes back. And then after, they sing a few more words, and then it goes back to more guitar. Except this time it isn't just a little. No, it's a full guitar solo, and it's incredible. It's brilliant. Now, for those of you who attended the original Animals concerts, you're really lucky because you know what these look like. These concerts look like because there's no footage of the original Animals concerts, which sucks, but whatever. But luckily, there's a wonderful man named Roger Waters who recently went on tour, and he played this song. And the projections, these projections, they're all mocking our president. You know this guy. They were mocking the president of the United States, which I just think that was just incredible. It really showed me. Before, I wasn't really into politics, and I didn't really know why people hated Trump so much. But after watching the live shows for Roger Waters, after watching him perform that song on YouTube, I understood why everyone hated him. And then, at the end, as the guitar solo was playing, these quotes flashed on the screen. Quotes from Trump, the U.S. president, and it was beautiful because they were all like dumb things like that. They were all quotes that showed how stupid he was, right? This is too stupid. Anyway, then the fourth song, Sheep. Sheep is an absolutely amazing song. If you haven't noticed a trend going on in this album, the first song represents the lower class and the pigs. The third song represents the upper class, the corrupt politicians. Now we have Sheep. Sheep represents, obviously, the middle class. And it starts off with the sound of sheep. And then the keyboardist, Rick Wright, starts playing. And then the bassist comes in. And then the drummer finally. And then Roger starts screaming the lyrics. And they're amazing lyrics. Go listen to the song. I'm not gonna recite all the lyrics. Just listen to the song. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And they sing for a good amount of time. And after a while, after the lyrics, "No, this is no bad dream," after those lyrics come in, everything just goes silent. And you can hear the sounds of sheep. And then the drummer starts playing. And then the bassist. And then the guitarist. And they all start playing together and loud. And they get like really loud. And right when they get like super loud, they just stop playing. And the keyboardist starts making this noise with his synthesizer or whatever. That repeats about 4 times. No, like 8 times. And then the drummer comes back in. And then they start singing again. And the final lyrics. Allow me to tell you the final lyrics. "Have you heard the news? The dogs are dead. You better stay home and do as you're told. Get out of the road if you want to grow old." Those lyrics truly, before this whole virus stuff, I used to listen to this song and I used to listen to those lyrics and think nothing of it. But now, it truly means something now, doesn't it? Allow me to recite them again. "You better stay home and do as you're told. Get out of the road if you want to grow." I mean, that truly, they practically predicted the future. This is so stupid. They practically predicted the future. And then the Gilmore comes in with this incredible guitar part. And And he just keeps repeating. And the song slowly gets quieter. You can still hear the sound of sheep. And then finally, the fourth song, I don't know, on the album, fifth song, Pigs on the Wing Part 2. You knew it was coming. And let me tell you, it's the same as Pigs on the Wing Part 1, sure. But there are different lyrics. It's the same chords, and they both pretty much sound the same. But let me read you the lyrics, because they're different now. You know that I care what happens to you, and I know that you care for me. So I don't feel alone on the weight of the stone, now that I found somewhere safe to bury my bones. And any fool knows a dog needs a home, a shelter for pigs on the wing. Thank you. Now, that was probably the greatest ending to any album ever. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Please smash the like button. And I'll see you on another video.